Okay, so these are the documents needed for a New Zealand care worker visa. So these are the documents you need to present for a New Zealand care worker visa. Now, though these documents are needed generally for New Zealand work visa routes, but I'm just specifying the care work visa route. So those persons that are interested to migrate down to New Zealand as a care worker, these are the documents you need to present. The first document is your international passport. Now, your international passport, we all know that is a very important document for travel. If you want to travel outside your home country, you need your international passport. The second document is your passport photos. Your passport photograph is very standard size passport photograph is very important for that. Then you need your proof of English language requirements. You need your proof of English language certificates. Now, you should know that New Zealand is an English speaking country, so they need to be able to prove that you can speak English. So you need to write an approved test. Most often, the IELTS can do, and other approved tests also that New Zealand can permit. So you need to present your proof of English language certificate. Then the next document is your qualifications and experience. You need to be able to prove that you are qualified, to take up that job. So obviously, your academic qualification, you need to present the documents for and your certificates for that purpose. The next document is your job offer. You need to present the fact that you've gotten a job offer from an accredited sponsor in New Zealand. How can you get a job offer from an accredited sponsor? Is by making sure that you apply to jobs that are licensed to sponsor in New Zealand. You apply to employers that have the license, the accreditation to issue visa sponsorship in New Zealand. Very important. Then the next requirement is your employer's sponsor license number. You need it for the application. The next requirement is also health and character requirement. You need to be able to meet that requirement that obviously you have good standing in terms of health. Then also proof of funds. You need to be able to prove that you have the funds required for that purpose, for the work visa purpose. So you need to evidence your proof of funds by presenting your documents to evidence that purpose. Then you need to complete the application form and submit. You need your New Zealand Travelers Declaration document. This declaration is linked to your passport and is checked when you arrive at the e-gate or by the border officer. So those are the documents that are needed for New Zealand care worker visa sponsorship job. Now follow me for more tips in this regard, comment and share.